going back to John Bon Jovi.
Yes.
We went to see him, you and I.
Yes.
When you
And he looked at
yelled
me.
for Richie,
Yeah.
he looked at you. Okay. This is Christina and I. We're with my cousin Joanne, too. Yeah, it was the IZOD Center. It was me, my cousin Joanne, her friend Maria, and the three of you had your hair looked, the whole three of you, your hair was
larger
just
than
like
life.
John Bon
It was
Jovi
whoosh,
at the time.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It was larger
Tons
than
of
life,
hair.
the three of you. There was me with the lesbian mullet on the side. I was like your Uber driver. I just went.
No,
just
you
came with-
liked
I just
him.
went with the flow.
You like the band.
No, I liked him, but I'm saying that
Yeah.
I'm saying the hair, three girls with the big hair, and then there's me with the mullet, the Uber driver. Okay. So there's Christina. We are like in the second
we were low.
200 section, not the floor, not the 100s, in the 200s,
Yeah,
not
the
on the
stadium.
top, in the middle area. Okay, we were
Yeah,
not in Giant
yeah.
Stadium, we were in the IZOD Center, but
Fine.
whatever. I'm going to ask my
Whatever.
cousin. I'm going to ask her. You were right about the black SUV, but you're not right about this one. I'll FaceTime her right now. All right, so anyway, there's Christina, 45,000 people screaming, and the band playing louder than life. Christina decides to yell, Richie!
Yeah.
Give it
Oh,
to
when
me.
we were
Say
up
it.
there, I
Do
went,
it.
Richie! So loud. It gave me like a headache.
Okay, and then he turned his head at one point after she just conveniently turned toward her, and she grabbed onto me, nearly ripping my shirt off my body, insisting that he heard her, and he turned to her. 45,000 people. They can hear the band playing in Lyndhurst, okay? And that man on his guitar with all this sound, all he heard was that blonde girl yelling Richie. Yeah. And she insists to this day that he heard her.
Why would he turn that? Why would he turn my way all of a sudden? He heard me yelling Richie.
It was
no,
conveniently.
Absolutely not.
You really, now in reality times, like now that you're a real adult, we were like, young adults at the time, and we believed everything. You still believe, with all those people, 100%. He heard you yell Richie. Okay, all right, I'm going to get more coffee. Hit pause. Could you see my outfit? I'm like the newscasters. Like you wear like the suit and tie on the top and like the sweatpants at the bottom.
Yeah, those are cute.
They're so
You're
comfortable
still so
and cozy.
tan. Your legs look so dark still.
It's because I'm Sicilian. They remain dark like that all through the year. Yeah, me and my father, we remain dark.
I have to use bronzer. Because I look so pale sometimes.
Well, that's because you're German-Irish.
But that's okay. Oh, no, but I can tan if but I have...
You brought me a toy? Come here, Tiny Tim. Go get the toy. Go get it.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim. Yes, you're a good boy. I know. You have to bring it to me. I can't stretch. All right, so where are we back? With Bon
Jovi. And you know what? I've also had contact. I touched Scott Baio's hand. I touched Rick Springfield's arm. Well,
where was all this?
Well, no, I didn't even know you when I met Scott Baio. It was in. In Graham. My father took me to the New York car show. I love car shows. Yeah. So we went, and Scott Baio was the main attraction. So I was like, I'm like, I got to think of something. So I wrapped up my hand and pretended like I heard it. He took my hand.
Oh, my God. You are so sneaky.
I was like, I didn't even come up with a story. I'm like, it happened during the gym when I was playing volleyball.
I never knew this story.
It was the
You
best.
are shot. You're shot.
I just remembered that. And then Rick Springfield was like, this was like later, and he was like going through the crowd. So I was helping him over a seat. So I touched his arm.
You helped Rick Springfield
he's Australian?
Climb over.
He's not even American.
When he talks, he has an Australian accent?
I didn't realize that when I was younger. No. Yeah. If you listen to he's like a DJ sometimes on 80s on Sirius Radio. Oh, it's so good.
On Sirius,
so good. He's so funny.
Do you ever notice that like some people who sing have a very strong accent, but when they sing,
that's like Davy Jones and the Monkees. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
Harry Styles. What about Ozzy Osbourne? Poor thing, he can't say a complete sentence. But
Now
yet
that
he
was
can
a
sing
good
it as
show
clear as
too. When
day.
they were on the Osbournes, oh my God, that was so
Oh,
good.
that was when he would fall
Oh,
all over the place. I remember me and Joanne watching that all the time, and we
it was
just
so good.
laughed and laughed and laughed.
Sharon is the best. I love Sharon.
Yeah, that was a great reality
Great.
show. Great reality show.
Who else did I come in contact with who's famous?
I came in contact with Chris Chambliss and Sparky
Who's that?
Lyle. Aaron would know them. 70s stars from New York Yankees.
Well,
From the
really?
New
When
York
I was a
Yankees
kid?
came in the Channel Lumber. They were at Channel Lumber. I got their autograph. Sparky Lyle and Chris Chambliss.
Yeah.
And you want to ready for this one? I kissed Rick Cerrone right on the mouth. He was at Paramus Park, and I had my friend Andrea with me, and I loved him. I loved Rick Cerrone. He was the catcher right after poor Thurman Munson, rest in peace. He was the catcher after him, I believe. And I went for his autograph. I still have his autograph and his picture. I took his picture, and I kissed. He had a green sweater on with a white collar shirt, and I kissed him right on the mouth.
Him on the lips?
He went right for the mouth.
Oh wow!
I was like 16
Well,
or
at
17
my dentist office when they first opened, they had.
You made out with your dentist?
I hate the dentist. I love my dentist now. I met Dave Winfield, who I also met several times because I was a candy striper at the hospital where he had a big foundation. And I met him and Willie Randolph. They were nice guys. Yeah, they were awesome. Cool.
Oh, yeah. So you had a conversation with them? Yeah, I could see you talking. Talking, definitely. I was in Chili's in Hasbrook Heights one time. Me and my friend Chrissy.
No, Brown maybe.
It was Chili's or Fridays.
Oh,
Fridays. Maybe it was Fridays. It might have been Fridays. And it was like back in the 90s. And we were sitting there, and all of a sudden, next to us in the next booth, comes with some other guy, LT.
Oh, wow.
Lawrence Taylor.
Well, he was there a lot around that area. Remember his bar?
Yeah. Right by Giant State. He had like a club.
Yeah.
He opened the club right on 17.
I don't think I was of age, though, right? I don't know. Okay. It didn't.
No, we weren't of age.
I was there for a while. I don't remember.
We might have been of age. Yeah, we were of age. We were of age. Oh,
okay.
We were college age.
I never went in. Yeah,
Neither did I.
I'm trying to think of who else I've met.
I met like Donny Osmond. Like after Broadway shows, I had pictures with Donny Osmond. What
Broadway show was he on?
He was in Beauty and the Beast for a while.
That. Oh, wasn't he on Joseph?
Yeah, I believe it was Beauty and the Beast.
And wasn't he also in?
Maybe it was a Beauty and the Beast. I can't remember now, but I definitely saw him. I have the picture.
And the Magic.
Me and him. Yes, the colored green coat there, whatever the hell that's called. Joseph and the magic colored green coat.
Joseph and the.
Wait, Joseph. This is a debacle. This is a debacle.
My phone with
Aaron, Google it. Because now Aaron's going to Google it because I need to know now. Joseph and the magic colored green coat.
Carpet ride. No,
colored green coat.
It was Joseph and the. Because it's like isn't it like a biblical thing?
Yeah, Joseph and the
magic colored
dream colored.
Not green light.
Why do I keep saying green light?
Magic dream.
Joseph and the amazing Technicolor dream coat.
That dream coat, Joseph and the amazing Technicolor dream coat. That's a hell of a title.